think I've got dinner with some friends tonight. We're going to wash my hair. Kia koutou ko Delaney toku ingoa. This is my trash recital of my crappy song for you. I love you. I could do a song me and Sam Scott wrote together. Would you like me to do that? It's not off an album, it hasn't even been recorded. We just wrote it and did a voice memo. I'll often do this thing where I'll do a songwriting session with somebody and catch a whole lot of seeds. So you're recording the ideas, trying to get them while you're having them, and then try and sing a kind of a comprehensive version into the phone. So it's just a really simple voice memo, but it's got the bones of the song there. You don't want to develop it too much.
Yeah.
Well, let's get a click track happening, eh? So it'll be something like that. Try and make it sound like a drum kit. Well, for this track, I'm going to be doing laying like a rhythmic bed. I've got to remember the words. Can I write them down? Ready when you are. Well, we sort of said, let's get together and write a song, and he was talking about this thing that happens when people say, he was telling me, was someone who had these really intense schedules. They were so tired, they just pretended they were someone who wasn't really tired, and that's how they coped with it and got through it. Originally, the first line was, you can forget about me. Figured out it's better to sing, I'm gonna forget about me. I always wanted to do this. Like, I had this idea of an album that's put out, it's all made on the top of a desk, and it's just to do with close miking to get bigger sounds, and yeah, it's exactly what we're doing now, so it's pretty exciting, eh? You're allowed to use a pick, right?
Sure, yeah.
You guys are hard. What I've done is I've nailed some pins into the desk at different intervals in the hope that it's going to make like a different tone, but I'm not sure. Take it away, Ruby. I found with a lot of co-writing, that's what I really like to do, is sit down and talk. A lot of songs that I've co-written lately, the whole thing with Troy Kingi came from a lot of kōrero and talking together, and then finding what were the things that he thought in his conversation. I think I've preferred to do it that way because the song ends up being about something that you believe in and not just a random fishing for ideas. There's no real right or wrong way to write a song, as long as you get somehow a song out of it, you know. I think I'll just do a really strange noise track. You want that, right? This is the trash take, because it's a really super in tune, clean, precise recording, and we're just trying to give it some grit. Well, that's one version of that song. There's a lot of accidents that end up being some of the favourite parts in the songs for the artist as well as for people listening. And as well as a massive crazy energy spirit side to music that if you try and stop that stuff coming in, you strangle it and kill it, you know, and it ends up choked and dead. And gotta let that stuff happen. Music's gotta be music. Somehow the balance between not letting yourself get away with too much cheap mistakes and allowing things to be themselves is what you want. Yeah, I'm gonna forget about me. Forget about all the things that I do. Forget about all the things that I know that I do. Everything is gonna be fine. It's always a matter of believing you can do it and then doing it. And it's to do with jumping off the high diving board or going to school for the first day or getting on stage and performing. A lot of the time you're telling yourself, I can do it. It's gonna be fine. Mind over matter. Leaving it all behind.